Hi there, in this video we'll talk about Playwright timeouts. So there are a lot of timeout options in Playwright. Playwright offers timeouts for specific reasons. As you can see, we have a task timeout, which is written with this timeout. And this is a timeout for each task. So it includes the tasks, the hooks, and the fixtures. This timeout can be set in the global configuration as we did here, but also it could be overwritten by using this in your local file and testing. So this is the test timeout. We have also expect timeout, which is by default 5 seconds. And the test timeout, which I forgot to mention, by default is 30 seconds. And this is in milliseconds. With expect, you mean like when you set an assertion, you want to have a timeout to expect it to be completed. So you may set it on the config, global config, or you may overwrite in the except the assertion you make on the test here. We have action timeout. So action timeout, it means you want to kind of an action that you make. So for example, this clicking, if it's not clicking within these seconds that you set, then it will fail. But by default, it has no timeout because it doesn't make sense to set a timeout for each action because I think it would be a lot of, like, you would not use the waiting time that efficiently, if I can say. But sometimes you may have cases like you want to wait like 10 seconds or more for an action, then you may set it in the that specific step by providing this timeout within the click. We have also navigation timeout. You also can set it in global or in specific action. And then we have global timeout with the whole test run. This would mean like you have 100 tests and you don't want to take that much time. Like you want all the tests to be run within 30 minutes maybe. All you can do is set this global timeout, and then if all the tests reach more than 30 minutes, then it will fail. So yeah, these are some examples. Now I'm gonna show some practical ones, even though this is a relatively simple exercise or maybe a simple example. You can just see here how to use it and set it on your tests. Okay, so now let's try a local timeout. So to set a local timeout, you write test.set timeout, and so it tells you the timeout is in milliseconds. It changes the timeout for the tests, and it gives you an example. So let's say we want to wait a timeout of 10 seconds. So we write 10,000 milliseconds. And see, I think I have it running. Let's quit it. Let's clear this. And if I run all this test, I think it will wait 10 seconds and it will fail. Oh, I set it to debug mode. I just pass this. So here it should wait 10 seconds, or maybe we can just remove this and run the test normally without the debug. So here it will wait 10 seconds and it will show you that it didn't find. And you can see the timeout of 10 seconds exceeded. We can decrease this. Let's say we want to have it 5 seconds. Let's run it. And it will fail faster. Let's see, and it will tell you that the timeout exceeded. So yeah, this is about timeouts. You can read it more on the documentation. And I think Playwright gives us a lot of options to set timeouts. Thank you, and see you in the next video.